Hello, everyone. I'm a little early, but usually I wait until Charles sits down to start the stream. This time I just figured I would let him be the start of the stream. He's gonna take a full 10 minutes to sit down, um, but it'll be alright. That will be the intro today. He's so silly when he hops up on my lap. He's got to walk back and forth a couple of times first. Um, but I'm here for Sim Sims today, of course. I think we're going to finally finish Tobias's house. I would like to finish it today. I don't want to build anymore. I want to live in this weird throne toilet house. So I think we're going to try to finish it today. Maybe even during this stream. Um, I think we only have like clutter and stuff left. Clutter in the backyard. Which does entail digging through debug probably. So we do still have a good while in front of us, but there's no way to start except for to start. But I was kind of gonna wait for Charles here to lay down before I start Sim stuff. What do you do? What are you getting into over here? There's nothing there for you. I think he thinks there's a treat. You are so weird. Okay, let's hop into the Sims. Whether Charles is ready or not. I'm sorry. There's no treats for you right now. Chill. Chill. There's no treats there for you. Now he just thinks they're there. You're like a dog. Okay. Hollow Slow. Let's get into the building. I don't remember what we were last working on. I know, Charles. I know. I think I was cluttering stuff. And like maybe putting some stuff on the walls and stuff. Because we have a lot of wall space to decorate. Hey, Beaky, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? So I guess let's go into the household inventory real quick. And yeah, that's sort of what I figured was going to happen if I did this sort of built-in furniture thing, is that they were just going to disappear all the time. So let's get rid of these. We don't have to have those ones. If this'll stay, that's fine with me. We can even maybe put the TV in here now. Because that makes sense to me. Even though you wouldn't really be able to watch that. It's fine. They'd stand here to watch it. Whatever. Let me, though, first things first, turn on BB Move Objects. Because that was already going to be a problem if I didn't perfectly put that TV in there. Right, we were going to leave this room alone. And we're cluttering Tobias's room right now. Maybe. I think the kitchen was already pretty cluttered. The bathroom definitely needs some like shelving stuff though. So let me look into surfaces, because a lot of our walls feel very not great. Cozy, Nico and Sasha, welcome on in, guys. How you guys doing today? I'm doing lovely. I got to sleep until 10, despite Charles' best effort, because he was scratching at the door and meowing and trying to get his breakfast early, but I rolled over and went back to sleep today. I needed the sleep in for once, and I'm sorry. You can wait 2 hours to eat, you poor starving child. How about y'all? How's y'all's morning going so far? I'm looking to clutter already. We need shelves and stuff in this bathroom. Sleepy? Yeah. I was absolutely sleepy this morning. I'm doing pretty well. I'm glad that it's the weekend, and I'm very glad to just be doing nothing. I don't think I would have survived any more work this week. I'm pretty sure I would have dropped dead. Yeah, I like that as a kitchen shelf. Panda, welcome on in. I appreciate you stopping in. How's work going for you today? Clutter Butter stream, absolutely. Isn't every stream a Butter Clutter stream at this point? It feels like it. Do we have the laundry shelf down here? No. That's a little too big. A little too large. Oh, but none of these are like bathroom shelves now. Actually, I guess we could put that in here. It sort of suits the vibes with the with the wood from that butter clutter, butter clutter, butter clutter. Oh, that's such a terrible shift. 11:15? No, give me 11 or nothing. 11:15. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Panda. I pretty much always say no to working extra shifts at this point. I work when I'm scheduled, and that's it. You cannot add, you cannot you can subtract, but you cannot add. Once you tell me what I'm working 2 weeks in advance, that's it. I'm not covering for anybody. I'm not coming in on my day off. Like it's not I won't. I've made this decision, and I'm sticking with it, frankly. Cause that's just, that's my me time. If I'm on my day off, like I cannot be bothered to come in and fix y'all's mess. Figure it out. I want to have more shelves in this bathroom because I feel like there's like nothing on this wall. There's nothing on these walls. And I know I still have like a lot of. Actually, let me go into um, live mode for a second because we have a lot of stuff to hang up. Like the like alien award and the frog award and the cosmic rock award. Wait a minute. Oh, why does that fit perfectly? I love that. And the frog one, I'm feeling like the frog one can go up over here. We're gonna have to get a fish tank. I did sort of forget about that. Um, but that's fine. We can do that. I keep forgetting you can't turn with by going like this while in live mode while you're holding something, and it's fucking me up. I need to be able to turn, god dang it. Wait, you know what? Let's put these on the ground because I'm tired of them being in the inventory. I know, my third out of second award. My third out of two entries. Yeah, don't worry, I have not forgotten about those. Those are gonna come over here next to our awards section, I think. Um, I'll place those in a better way in a minute. This was that puzzle we did one time at like the community center. I think that can go right there. And this is Melody and Lillian's marriage certificate, which can absolutely go right above their bed. I think that's cute. It suits the vibes of the room too, honestly. It's like very there. Charles, I forgot you were in the room. What are you getting up to? You being a dummy? It would make sense. It would check out. I don't know how to move these all um to the household inventory, so we're gonna do the photos last. I'm not even gonna worry about the photos. And I think that's really all that I kind of want to put from there in the house for right now, at the very least. I forgot we had Khalil's grave. I didn't remember that he had died. He was inconsequential, frankly. Right, we have all these paintings too. We have a lot of paintings, actually. Some of which are not great. Crocs? Crocs! I can't stand by this decision. I cannot. No, I don't like the feeling of Crocs. I think they're fine like culturally. I think they're mostly kind of funny. Um but the wearing them, the feeling of them, I can't do it. Mixing it up, I guess so. You don't own any, you don't have the, what are they called, the Croc charms? Those aren't, no, they're like niblets or something like that. They have a specific name. I don't think I've ever owned any Crocs of my own. Not that I'm aware of. Gibbets, yeah, I hate it. Awful. Why? Why would you do this to me? I actually kind of like this series of fruit paintings that Lillian's been getting up to lately. Like, I don't hate these. A lot of her paintings are not good, but these I'm kind of into. 50 pounds for Crocs? Yeah, I don't think I could. I don't know if I would justify spending more than like $10 on Crocs. Honestly. Oh, is this two of the same? No. Interesting. Some of these should hang up in Lillian's studio for sure. Yeah, they were definitely much cheaper. I do not remember them being 50. That seems excessive, honestly. Honestly, right there is, I think, a good part or place for the photo of Melody. And maybe over here we can have this space abduction one. Oh yeah, the price margin must be insane. They're definitely scalping some people. I wouldn't wear them if they're free either, Nico. You can't pay me to wear them, frankly. Ooh, Katsukuri. That sounds good. Oh, I miss Bianca. I don't know where to put this painting of her, but I miss her. We should have that in the hallway over here, front and center. She's the guardian of the throne toilet. Which I do vaguely keep forgetting about until I look at it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. If you don't like the feel, you can get a fluffy winter liner. Oh, sporting my winter Crocs. Crocs in the winter sound like the worst idea ever. As someone who walks places and frequently has holes in his shoes, I no. I don't think that sounds good to me. What are you doing, Charles? Would you like to come up or not? You're staring at me like you would like to come up, but you are not attempting to jump. There we go. Hello. You are a silly kitty man. I know. No, please don't be on the desk. You know the rules about that at this point. We still have so much wall space to cover. Maybe we should have some paintings in this bathroom. Hey, I don't know where you think you're going. Cute gibbets, but I feel like the gibbets would get lost in the snow in the winter. I don't know if I would want my cute gibbets in the winter. Those seem like a summer thing to me. Gallery wall with the paintings like this? Oh, we're one painting short. Clade, welcome on in. How you doing this afternoon? Yeah, it's just afternoon for me now. Hello, Charles. Um, I'm doing lovely this afternoon, though. How you doing this afternoon? I don't know what's up with Lillian in these fruit paintings, but I'm kind of digging the vibes that she's bringing with them. Well, I'll place those a little better. Making muffins. Ooh, I love muffins. Anything that's like any form of bread, like a muffin or a cupcake, but also a sweet. Like I'm there. I'm immediately interested. Uh, we can probably sell this. We don't really have a kid anymore, but this is like good for a kid, so we'll put that in the eventual kids room. The painting of Lamanda actually goes out on her shed out there, so we'll put that right there. And the cow plant photos were supposed to be next to the cow plants as well, but I don't actually know where I'm going to put those. Because those are kind of the sickest painting that Lillian has ever done. Maybe we could do one on either side of this fireplace. And we can do some like photos or a shelf in between there. And wow, we have a lot of wall space in this house, which is good. It's nice that I will not fill everything up immediately, probably. You know, I didn't get the paranormal pack actually. I should. I've been meaning to get a like pack as well. Because when I got all of the other stuff, I got like stuff packs and game mode stuff, but I didn't get like one of the big ones, you know? And I intend to while they're still on sale. I think they're still on sale. Although at this point for that one, I'm leaning towards eco lifestyle just so we can truly turn this into the throne that it deserves to be. Fire toilet and all. Right, I'm going through paintings. I can't get too distracted here. This one I do like. I don't know where I would put it though. Oh, you know what? It's just fine right there. This wall is going to be reserved for like family photos, I think. So maybe we can have a painting over here. But I think I know which painting I want over here. Or which like two paintings I want over here. Yes. Napoleon Squirrel apart. and the flirty painting from so long ago. Still my favorite paintings that I own. Everything else can wait, can go somewhere else, can stay in our inventory forever. It does not matter. It is imperative to me that I put these in every single house that we build. These are family heirlooms. Worth more than the entire house to me, frankly. Okay, Charles, I will let you out. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead. Um, I still gotta separate out some of these though. Oh my goodness. We can sell one of these. I don't need two of that one. I don't think we need two of these. That one out. And I like the pufferfish one. We'll put that in her gallery. Two of this one as well. And I don't think we'll need two of that one either. We have a second one upstairs somewhere. The rest of these, I feel like we can maybe put like a couple of these in here. Just like that. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Yeah. If we frame all of these, I think that looks cute. Because it's all like landscaping photos and like a couple like of the kitchen and stuff. It looks nice. Maybe I can put like a little shelf in between each of these. But that requires going back into build mode, so give me a minute on those. We'll come back for that. For now, I think we have all the collectibles and stuff down. So I think actually it is build mode time. To make sure that things are placed not weirdly. Not weirdly. Are these the first place ones? Yeah, those are the first place ones. So those can stay over here. And we'll put our losing ones over here. The places that it puts some of these to be like on is so strange to me. Like this one naturally was like over here. Like that's the slot. Why? Do you have to move this table for a moment so that I can put this on this shelf? Which is so silly to me. It doesn't slot to it. Oh, you know what? I have to put that one up there too. Okay, nice, nice. Um, that one was placed perfectly, that's fine. That's all good. What are you eating? The katsu... The katsu curry is the only thing I know that you've talked about. Oh, the Mr. Kipling cake. Oh, I'm jealous. All I've had to eat today is a couple of pieces of melon, but I've also only been awake for like 2 hours. I really have not been up for all that long. Oh, you know what though? This is where I can put one of those laundry shelves that I was gonna put in the downstairs bathroom. But I was like, no, there's too little room. There's definitely enough room up here. Free food is nice, yeah. That's the only perk of working in food service, like, ever. Everything else is terrible. But at least you get the food. Maybe this actually can't go in here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the other one instead. Yeah, that works a little better. Yeah. And that fills up the whole wall on that side. I don't gotta worry about it. But I do want to put something on the wall over here, but obviously something that the Sims can walk underneath, because I was worried that that shelf was going to block them being able to get to the sink over here. So you know what? I think there's a specific set of clutter that I have kind of missed because of it being in the bathroom clutter one. Oof. Gross. I like that, I think. I feel like a hand towel there would make sense. Probably have some toothbrushes over here as well. I'm hopping all around today, but I'm gonna finish the house today. It doesn't matter where I build. We don't have to do it in an order or anything. Ah, all these new slots for hand soap and toothbrushes and all that, and they don't slot correctly still. Terrible. Thank you, Sims team. Also, wow, yeah. All these towel colors and no orange. Terrible, thank you. I don't know where to put the toilet paper for this. Because none of these make sense. I think it has to be just the toilet paper roll on the back of the toilet there. This fancy ass throne, there's no place to get toilet paper from. Unless we could do that and just have it down here on the floor. No, that looks bad still. This toilet was certainly a choice. I think at this point the only thing we can do to put like other stuff up here is just like some plants behind it. Yeah, it's a bidet. It's who needs toilet paper? Certainly not The Sims. That is the other thing, is it is functional even without the toilet paper. Now that's a toilet, yeah. One of my friends' houses used to actually have a toilet like up on a platform like this, and it was like the way that the bathroom was is like you walk in, there's a sink to your right or your left, and then to your right there was the toilet up on a platform, and the height of the toilet was set so that you looked directly across at the mirror from the sink, so you watched yourself on this like throne of a toilet. And honestly, that was the dream here. There's no mirror here, but I feel like you're gonna feel that you're on a throne of a toilet on this one, you know? It's more about the vibes to me. Um, Definitely have some folded bath towels here. A throne room than a toilet. Basking in the majesty of your own bathroom business, of course. What else? Do you not do that in the bathroom? Come on. That's what I'm doing the entire time I'm in the bathroom these days. Hmm. I just want to not be sick anymore. I would like my nose to stop doing the things that it's doing. It really would be nice. Mirrors on the ceiling. Looking at yourself on the toilet like, hey. I don't know if I can condone that, frankly. The treat we were bribed with while being potty trained? I do not remember that. I don't remember being bribed to go to the bathroom. I feel like I'm not a psychologist. I feel like that might have lasting implications on a person. I don't know. That sounds strange to me. I don't think I was ever bribed. You got a jelly bean? Do you think about jelly beans on the toilet now? I feel like that would like start something in me. You only got the black jelly beans. Oh, I like all flavors of jelly beans, I'm not gonna lie. I am not a picky candy eater. You know what? I feel like we would have a couple rolls of paper of toilet paper. If that is the only form of toilet paper in this room, we would probably have just a few laying around. You're not bitter? No, not at all. It sounds to me like you're 100% over it. No, I don't usually have many memories at all of being that little. My like earlier memories began in I think like grade school. Um, Prior to that, I don't think I remember anything. Maybe I don't know if I was in grade school yet when this one happened. Um, when I was little, I used to eat ants. And one day I was eating them off the kitchen floor, and one bit me back, and that was the end of that. um, Never ate ants again. I was so weird when I was little. I would eat anything. I ate M&Ms from under the fridge. I ate cat food. Like I ate everything. Yeah, that's a formative memory for sure. Absolutely. Toilet manuscripts? Like like a book? You just gotta rip out a page? What? But yeah, no, that was definitely the end of eating ants for me. I didn't eat any more ants after that. I don't know what else to have in this bathroom clutter. Maybe some plants, I guess. plant looks so huge for some reason. It usually feels so tiny, but that now it feels gigantic. Oh my god, that's also gigantic. Has that plant always been that big? Because I don't think so. I don't remember it being that big, at the very least. Yeah, I remember it being like this size, but this is sized down. I don't know. I feel like sometimes the plant sizes in this game don't make sense to me. A lot of them are fine, but a lot of them are also very strange. God, we still have so much wall space to cover in this house. You know, I feel like this bathroom would actually have some wall sconces. Some sconce type behavior. Oh, but none of these sconces are good. These are all bad. Maybe not. Actually, that's not terrible. With the red. Because I don't think that there's any just like plain black ones. I guess that one's fine. But then I do think I only need one of these now. We can just put that in the center like that. And why does it feel like this bathroom is still so, like, uncluttered? There's, like, nothing in here. I can put some hand bar soap. I don't know. Oh, you know what? We'll need baby stuff soon. Like, diapers and stuff if Melody's gonna have a second child. I keep forgetting that there's, like, gonna be gameplay happening in this house. And I still have a whole backyard to finish too. Like we haven't even done anything with the greenhouse or the backyard at all. Oh no, uncluttered's not allowed at all. There's got to be no space left on these bathroom counters. You know what? I feel like maybe there would be a selection of books in this bathroom. It feels to me like you would probably spend some time in this bathroom. I don't know about you guys, but I would certainly want to spend some time in this bathroom. Oh, you know, I love this little basket. I don't know if that's gonna block them, though. They are cute as bookends. It's not even what I intended at first, but once I saw how they looked next to the one of them, I was like, wait a minute, switch these things around. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. What if we size this down? And make it a little wicker basket for, like, garbage trash. Garbage trash. Bathroom trash. You know your garbage trash different than your regular trash. I don't think we have anyone who wears glasses in the house anymore. But we can act like these were Bianca's and we just never got rid of them. I keep forgetting that Bianca's passed away now. We don't have a plunger in this throne room. Um, because a true king never needs one. But we'll put one in here anyway. It throws off the symmetry. It really does. So maybe we'll hide it down here. Yeah, that's a little better. That's where they keep the toilet paper. That could work, honestly. Wait a minute, and that would bring back a little bit of the symmetry. If I put this here, we shift the plant over a little bit. And then now we can put this back behind here. And now it's sort of even looking again. But if we're going to do that, I do think we should make it make sense by putting a toilet paper roll on top of this as well. So that we know what it's for, you know? The science behind it. Everyone needs a plunger. Even kings need to plunge. I don't think we have any just like random boxes anywhere, so we can put a random box somewhere. Is that like a syringe? Oh, that's for like medical necessary instruments, not bathroom. Not bathroom necessary ones. Hmm. I don't know if there's much else bathroom clutter that we can put in here. There's a lot of like kitchen clutter and stuff. Just a quick appendectomy before I go to the store, yeah. Just a real quick facial reconstruction surgery, and then I'll be ready to go out. You know how it is. Saturday afternoons, you know? Let me put on my face. As they say. Okay, I think that can be cluttered enough for the bathroom. There's stuff on that shelf. And the walls I don't fully hate. I might put like a painting over there once I get back into live mode, but for now I think we need to move on. Before I spend literally all day trying to clutter like one shelf in the bathroom. However, I do think that Melody should have some garden supply stuff up here. Like these. Let me hold on a minute. Just kit stuff. Oh. I love this box of stuff. I feel like I use it in every build because everybody has a box of stuff in their house. Ain't nobody in the world with just like not a box of random things. And it only looks a little funky once you notice that those are giant fucking letters, because it is sized up. But if you don't notice that, it looks great. If you don't look too closely at it, it looks fantastic. Just like most of my builds, frankly. Oh. There's this little bathroom tray. The set it and forget it. I think the original one is the best on that. The Gardener's Hall. Yeah, you know what? We can have this dedicated to entirely gardening. Lillian has a whole room for her painting. Melody can have some space for her gardening. On the inside of the house. Because why not? And we'll get some nice lamps for in here. Yeah, we used to have these in her old room, and I really like the rock lamps. But I also feel like maybe they would have this in the corner for a third lamp. Maybe size down, because it is kind of fucking huge. An hour break, yeah. Oh, I wish I had an hour break. I only have a half hour from my break a lot of the time. But it does go by lickety fucking split compared to the rest of the day somehow. Hope we have a good rest of the day if you're coming off break now, Panda. Appreciate you hanging out. We need some of the fireplace clutter for over here. There's like a couple fireplace things. Still got 10 minutes. Ah, okay. But yeah, they fucking fly by. It doesn't matter how long they are. Unfortunately. It's just one of those things. Do they... Would it be in fire tools? No. We can probably put some hobbies and skill stuff. We need, like, a chess table somewhere, actually, probably. Which I don't know, actually, where would be the best place to put, because I don't think we have room for it. I don't know. Do we need any other hobby things, though? Because I don't think anyone else has any hobbies that we don't have, like, covered currently in the house. But it is good to check on that sort of thing. Yeah, no. Heck yeah! Oh, it's so nice to be promised extra days off. Only 3 hours till you're home, too. That's not bad. Yeah. If only time went by as fast as it did during breaks all the fucking time. Because I need it. I need it too. I don't know how everybody makes it through work every day. Sometimes it's just too much. That is a really cool clock. I think that clock is going in the house. Unless this one's better. But I don't think so. No, that's the one. Maybe up against the wall like that, though. No, it does look better like that. Actually, hold on a minute. I don't know if I've ever clicked on the ceiling fan thing here. I guess this is just where you get like pot racks and stuff. Let's look at the wall decorations, I guess. Because there is certainly some stuff that I'm missing. I feel like my walls are just like so empty. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's a little better. In fact, I think some of these have got to move back to the household inventory for a moment, and we're just going to get rid of this shelf. Only the one shelf. And we'll have a little more wall room instead. With a little bit of like calendars and stuff. I feel like a lot of the wall decoration stuff don't fit for a lot of builds. I don't think I'm ever going to use this unless I'm building a temple. Which is not on my priority list. Madame Crumplebottom's embroidery collection. I remember this actually being a cute item. I don't think it suits the vibes of in between the two cow plants here, but we can try it out. Lillian is a style influencer, so she can have like a mood board above the computer. I feel like that makes sense to me. We can have some wall-mounted clothing racks and stuff. Just to take up some space. We don't really have much going on back here. We could probably have a hose attached to the back of the house. in this weird indented section that I have no clue why it did that. And no clue how to fix it. So we might as well embrace that. Hmm. We could have the hanging werewolf somewhere else too, maybe. Maybe hang that outside of Tobias's room. Just have some little mini werewolves next to his door. Incredible. The most important part of the build so far, frankly. I feel like we can have some plants hanging on either side of that, too. Melody has some influence down here. Because she has the whole this section. The, like, playability of this house is killing me. I am not enjoying a lot of, how the angles go and everything. It looks fine. I like the house. But I feel like I'm not going to enjoy spinning around and moving things and putting the walls up and down all the time. That part I am a little concerned over. But I appreciate that, Nico. It is nice to hear, still. Where's this ATM supposed to go? I guess we can put it over in the corner over here? No, because that blocks the jazz cats. Maybe this can go up in his werewolf rage room. Which we also have to put wallpaper on. And flooring. Which I guess has to be the same as the rest of the house. And we'll have a light up here, because why not? No worries, Panda. Have a lovely rest of the day at work. And thank you. I will enjoy the party. I'll try at the very least. It is family, so... Let's get a good rug for out here. Is this where I use the orange rug of the werewolf? Because this kind of might be where it fits. Actually, no. Oh, that looks a whole lot better. And we can put some clutter on here. Can you not put something on the center of that? Oh, that's weird. We have a lot of clutter we can put up on these, actually. I kind of underestimated just how much fucking clutter I have in my inventory currently. So if you want clutter, we got clutter. We got our dead pink whale, don't you worry. Really? I thought I had more space rocks than that. Do I really just have the 3 now? Oh, that's raised up, that's why. And then there's a second one of those somewhere too. Where is the other one? I thought it was over here, but I must have moved it. But I don't see it in my household inventory. Oh, there it is. I don't think I like that on there anymore. But maybe we can put one of these, one of Connor's space paintings. And then I think it's time. I've been sort of avoiding it. I think we need to sort through all these photos. Because we have 65 in our household inventory, and then we have, I think, 60 in Tobias's inventory. We have a lot of photos to go through. Okay, we might have to sell some of these already, though. Because we can keep the one, or at least one of which, with Ulrich, which is Lillian's mom. So we'll hold on to that. We can sell the ones with fake Vikram. Because this was after Vikram died and we were going around flirting with people, but we keep one of that. Bianca and Martina, I feel like it's good that we have one of. John, I feel like we should keep both of these because I think one of them can go up and the other one should go to his grave because I don't know if he has one currently at his grave. We have Blake and Susumu. Keep one of each of those. We can sell some of these ones of Cadence. We have so many pictures of Cadence. That's Callie and Bianca. Bianca and John. I've taken too many pictures. Too many pictures in this game. But I've also somehow not taken enough. We can sell some of these ones, though. Like, we don't need, like, a gajillion of Susumu or Yuma. We can keep one of each of those. We have 2 photos of, Mangle, it looks like, so we'll only keep one of those. I'm trying not to keep too many duplicates these days. We can have photos from like the same session, like these, where they're like different ones, but actual duplicate photos, I think I'm trying to avoid. This should go downstairs. This is asparagus. This is one of the family photos that we've got to like remember specifically. Because I want to have one of everyone that we've had so far on this gallery wall. And this is a good one of Blake and or Jasper and Susumu at their wedding. We can use that one. I don't know if we have a better one of just Cadence, so we'll put that one down there. And none of these need to go on the wall, so I think we're good to move them back in. But I'm gonna keep them over on the side there so that I don't accidentally like have to go through them again. Because I still have 30 more to go through. Just in what we've got in the household inventory. One of cheeseburger. This is another one of asparagus. We don't need another one. We have one of Miss Kitty. I miss Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty was a great cat. Dilbert, of course. Dilbert was also a great cat. Ugh. I miss his little songs. There we go. We have one of John and Martina. I knew we had one of those somewhere. These are more photos of Miss Kitty. We have this darling photo of Fabo. Just Bianca. I don't think we need a gajillion of Miss Kitty, so I can sell one of those. Because we have a lot of Miss Kitty. I don't know why I was so obsessed with taking photos of her, but... Oh my god, Felix as a tiny baby? Our raccoon from so long ago? Our first cat who was a raccoon? That's cashew. It looked like asparagus for a moment, but we do have one of cashew. Cat raccoon, I know. Probably one of the sillier things that has happened with this family. Aw, that's one of Connor and Miss Kitty and Dilbert. That's from so long ago. And of course our photos of all the rabbits. Who's that? I don't even know who that is. A photo of just Jasper. Another photo of Cashew. Another photo of Fabo. Vikram holding Fabo? Or Dilbert? Hold on a minute. Vikram holding Dilbert, wow. Blake and Jasper's a good one. I feel like I want that one to go on the photo wall somewhere. But I'm trying to have mostly photos of the couples, so that we don't have to have repeat photos of people. But Jasper and Blake we might, just because I like this generation. That's Susumu and Jasper. I don't know why we have so many of that. We have a lot of Fabo as well. That makes sense, though. We should. my god, Raul, Connor, and Kelly. I might have to put that one on the wall. And then we have just, I think, Monty and Monty. No, that's Donnie and Monty. I can tell. I know the difference between our old pet raccoons. But I think that's good. I don't think we'll need most of these. I might keep a couple of, like, Felix and, like, you know, just, like, random ones that are cute. That might make sense to have a couple of. Like Connor and Miss Kitty, like, we might keep that one out there. Because some of these are pictures and some of these are, like, moments, you know? Like, I remember when we visited John and we took this photo. And I remember this Connor moment. But, like, some of these are just like, here's a photo of your family member. um, Bianca and Martina can go over here. Because I don't think we have any other photos of Martina with the red hair after we changed it for her. And one of these is going to have to go into somebody's inventory to go to John's grave, I think. Although, actually, maybe, did I bring a photo of John and Martina to the grave already? I feel like I might have. It's alright, we'll figure it out. For now, we're going to have to sort through some more photos real quick. We still have a lot more to go through, actually. I might keep a couple of these photos of Lamanda like this. Because if I can get those photo frames, I'll have to go into debug for them. But the, like, tall-sided ones might help out with this one. Okay, we have a lot. A lot of repeats, too. Okay. These ones can all stay in Lillian's inventory for the time being, because none of them are consequential. This should stay, because one of these is going to the grave now that I know that I have both of them. We only need one of this cow plant, but I don't remember if this is. I think this is Cornelius, not Monica, so we'll need a picture of both of them, I think, for the wall. We already have this framed photo of Fabo, so you can have this one back in your inventory. Melody, you got any photos? You've got some photos. Put that in there so I remember it. I'll see that on the wall and be like, what the fuck was I doing? Oh, that's right, I need that. Okay, so we don't have a Melody or Lillian represented yet. Tobias, that we don't have a picture of. We don't have Gavin represented. We don't have Blake or Yuma represented. And then there's a bunch of pets that we need to go through. But I think all of those are in Tobias's inventory here. All fucking 55 of the family photos in his inventory. So let's move some of these over. Because some of these are probably staying out on the wall over here. Um, but I don't want them to get sorted into what Tobias has in his inventory. Oh no. That's the werewolf with Tobias that turned him into a werewolf. Apparently we have a bad photo there. Bring this down, because that'll help as well. We don't have that many photos that are like this down there. I do have a lot of family. We don't even have pictures of all of the family, actually. We got to go take a picture of Julia, Jennifer, Jean, and the other cousin that's was born at the same time as Jean, and Serenity. We have like a lot of we have a lot of pictures to take of family that we have not like even met yet, really. Oh wow, we have a lot of that photo of John and Martina. Okay, hold on a minute. Blake and Yuma goes down here because that's both of them represented. The cousins that you don't talk to, we all got one of them. For me, that's all my cousins. I don't really talk to any of my family, really. Not because I don't like them, just because I don't do it. Like, I don't really have a reason to, for the most part. Maybe that's terrible of me, but it is the truth. Do I have one of asparagus down here? I do. I do have one of asparagus already. And that's of little tiny baby Cashew. I forgot about little baby Cashew. I also forgot Raul was around when Cashew was around. The timeline feels messed up. We have photos of Blake and Jasper already. I can't put any of these away yet, though, because I'll sort through them again. Actually, I can put these ones away, because I won't sort through that shape of them. I already know. Bianca and Vikram, that's perfect. We need one of them for down here. Raul really did live a long time, it's true. There were several streams that were titled, "Is Raul gonna die today?" Like, is Raul still gonna be with us at the end of the stream? Okay. Oh my god, Kelly and Gavin, the founders, the original two. Just Kelly, I feel like, has to go somewhere special. I don't know how I put that on the toilet accidentally. Um, but I feel like a photo of just Kelly has to go like somewhere prominent like that. All right, we'll get back to sorting that one in a minute. I got distracted there by stuff happening. Um, we don't need two of this one. I think we have two of that Jasper one, but I don't want to sell it if I don't know. Mm, I just need to finish sorting through them. I'm just placing them. We'll come back and put them all away. Don't even worry. I just need them all to be out so that I can be done with it. Okay. These ones can get sold. This one of Melody and Lillian at their wedding can be good for the one for these two. Actually, no, we can just have that in their room, I think. Oh my goodness. There's too many photos. Um, this one of Queen Cupcake we have as well. Yeah, right above the bed. Maybe we can switch these two real quick though, because I would rather see the photo of Queen Cupcake than the marriage certificate. And I'll place those when we get back to build mode. Um, let's see here. Grim is gonna need to go downstairs because he's part of the family. Um, Raul and Connor is gonna need to go downstairs because we don't have one of both of them. And some of these can go away because there's already photos of them in this wall. We only need everybody once. Built another house just for the photos, honestly. No, I very specifically kept this wall completely blank because I knew I needed a whole wall for them. I knew that whatever I was going to display, I was going to need a lot of space for it. Because we just have so many family members. Like you said, there's just too many. I get overwhelmed. Some of these can be out places because, like, it would make sense to have them. Like this of Melody and Cadence is really cute. We would have that in a room somewhere, you know? Just like that. And while I'm thinking about it, let me frame these. Mm, I don't think Melody knew Miss Kitty or Dilbert, though, is the thing. So some of these are a little, like, we can just hang them somewhere. I'm gonna get a bunch of those photo frames in a minute, and we're gonna, like, sort these out. We're not just gonna have, like, a grid of photos on the wall. Don't you worry. There will be nice design. I just gotta decide which ones stay out and which ones do not. I feel like a lot of the ones of Bianca can go away at this point. Some of these, honestly, it's just to have them. We don't even need them to be, like, out. It's just so the next time that I sort through photos, I'm like, oh, remember that? Remember when Blake was a ghost briefly? Like, and you know what? Yeah, I think a lot of these are just to have them photos. We, funnily enough, probably have the most photos of Cadence. Like, Cadence or Fabo, for whatever reason, we took so many photos of both of them. I say we like you guys had a choice in that, but they are really good memories. Um, I'm gonna keep some of these out for sure. Slowly deciding how many things I want to put away and how many I want to keep out. I gotta start taking photos horizontally so they're not all lumped in like this, because we have so many, like, just two, like that, of the skinny photos. And I should start sorting them a little better than that. That part of the house feels so far away. Because it is, because it's on the other side of the lot, but it is very silly. Ah! Oh my goodness! Roy, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months already. That feels crazy long. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. How you doing this afternoon? Thank you for the jump scare. We all need a good jump scare every here and there to keep us, focused and ready. Playing some Left 4 Dead? Heck yeah. Yeah, apparently it's been 4 months. On a 4 month streak even. I don't think Ulrich makes the cut of the family photo wall. Um, but she can make up here. I'm doing pretty all right. I've had a pretty nice morning so far. It's been very relaxing. Glad to hear you're doing well as well. Um, you know what? Two of these can stay, I think. And we'll go back into build mode. And I think now we're getting into finishing touches mode. Because a lot of these are, a lot of these rooms are done. Um, yeah, I think a lot of these rooms are done. Right, I was gonna fix this. I was gonna size some of these up. Welcome back, Cozy. How you doing? We're putting finishing touches on stuff, I think. Getting around to finishing most of the house, I think. I'm not sure how to sort the photos up here, but these photos are the important ones. So let me get some of those photo frames by cheating. By doing cheaty things. Photo studio, no? Photo frames. Hmm. Yeah, these. How do I unlock items again? I don't remember. I'm a little tired today too, Cozy. I think, honestly, I'm doing this stream. I'm probably going to do a longer stream. It's probably not going to be a 2 hours. But I'm probably doing just this one, doing a little bit of grocery shopping, and then I'm doing nothing else all the rest of the day. I cannot be bothered today. Did that not work? That just didn't unlock them. How do I unlock these again? Ah, Cozy, coming in clutch. Ignore gameplay, unlock entitlement. Okay. Frame. There we go. That's how we do it. Okay, we're gonna need a couple of these. Because we have a lot of photos to put up here. So first things first, I want it to be generationally correct. So Kelly and Gavin, Connor and Raul, Bianca and Vikram first. And then after that, we'll do the pets of each generation, which was... Oh no. I put some stuff away that I shouldn't have. It was Dilbert... Or sorry, it was, not Dilbert. Gotta love Google. Google solves all of our problems. It was Felix. And then it was Asparagus. And then it was... Was Miss Kitty next? I feel like it was Miss Kitty. It was Miss Kitty and Dilbert. And then Fabo and Cashew. I think. Did we have another dog between Asparagus and Fabo and Cashew? Yeah, I think it was just like that. And then family members next wise. We need John and Martina in there. And then Melody and Lillian, Blake and Yuma, and Suzumu and Jasper. But that's not a third trio here. So let's shift some of these over. There's got to be in-betweens anyway. Oh, oops. No, not the photo, the frame, thank you. And then these are our current family members, like pet-wise. So maybe we can do this. And then how many other photos do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have enough for 2 more of these. And I guess we'll just... that, cheeseburger and milkshake, Fabo, Dilbert, and Cashew. Too many photos. This obviously has to go in like the center here. And we can probably do pets and stuff around it. And have the generations like that. Maybe spread out a little bit. I don't know, we have an uneven number of photos here, so... And unfortunately, we only have the 2 family photo members, photos of family members that are upright like this, so we can't use another one of these. I wonder if I have... I don't think these fit in the big one. Yeah, we have to have the large photo, which we only have one of. Miss Cupcake. Or Queen Cupcake. And it still doesn't fit. Tink, how you doing this afternoon? Welcome on in. We're in the middle of deciding on family photos for the gallery wall here. Or at least how they should be displayed. I guess we can shift everything over here. Doesn't have to all be on the stairs. I guess that's as good as it gets. And I think that's all of the photos figured out. I think we're at this point on to finishing touches for the house. And backyard. I still have to figure out the entire backyard and the greenhouse and all that. That has yet to happen. A feral cat, oh my goodness. 2 tiny little kittens, oh my goodness. Oh. Are you gonna keep them, or are you gonna, like, find a vet and see what they can do about that for you? That's incredible, though. What else needs doing, honestly? In the house, anything? guess there's some walls down here that need some clutter. But we don't need to clutter everything right away, I guess, is also the thing. We're gonna live in this house for a while. We can probably wait to decorate some of it. We have a lot of shelves down here, though, that we can put stuff in. So we can put some stuff in here. We can have all these, like, dead aliens and stuff. Tobias is a weird guy, you know? He's a werewolf. Oh, yeah. I always forget that people actually still think that black cats are bad luck, like, for real. Because that's just so silly to me. Like, having had a black cat, it's, you know, one of those things that I'm like, okay, whatever. But you're right, Cozy. Nobody in this family is not weird. Everybody's strange in their own way. I guess we have some paintings in here that I can check out too, real quick. 29 paintings, apparently. I don't know if I'm gonna look through all of those. Maybe we'll just put some fish up on the wall. I think these are ones we got from Santa. I vaguely remember that to be true. And a black one with white paws. Aww. I always forget that cats can be, like, feral. Because I see a cat and I'm like, let me pet you. Let me hang out. We're gonna be best friends. And usually that's just the truth. That's what happens. But yeah, I forget that cats can not trust a human. Obviously, it's not your fault. That's the, something has happened to the cat, unfortunately. They don't photograph well for social media. That's so stupid. That is the worst argument for anything I've ever heard, I think. They're not photographable. You're an idiot. Yeah, people suck. That's what it comes down to. Some gothic wall shelves, I guess. Not that he doesn't have enough storage in this frickin' room, but I don't know what else to put up here. Oh, we can put the little space thing that Connor got a long time ago. Gotta have room for all the family heirlooms. Oh my goodness. And he's never gone to get the cats fixed? I love kittens and all, but at a certain point in a cat's life, I'm like, you probably should not have babies. Tobias's room is a little weird. It's just kind of a hodgepodge of things that I still have left in my inventory. But sometimes that's how you decorate. Perfect. Kitty racism, yeah, pretty much. Um, I think that may be it for right now. Mm, oh, that's a bummer. People suck. So hardcore. Like, how can you do that to an animal? You know? Oh my goodness. Oh, the yawns today. I slept until 10. I don't know how I'm still tired at all. Okay, I think the house itself is done in the way that I'm sure we'll get more things to put down at some point. But, like, I don't think we can put any more down from what I have right now. This is probably about as done as we'll get. Mm, I hate shelters that don't get rid of animals like that. I think they're like, why would you take in an animal just to put it down if it's perfectly healthy? Like, yeah, even if they're feral, like there's rehabilitation for an animal. No animal is so far gone that it cannot be loved by somebody. You know, like it just bothers me that that's the solution for a lot of people at this point. Because that's not a solution. Not to me. You got called racist for standing up for the cats? Oh, that seems more like somebody projecting, maybe. Okay. Um, we're probably gonna have to test to make sure that everything still works 100% of the way, like it's all functional and everything. But I think the house is maybe Dunsky's. The backyard is not. I still have to do the greenhouse. But in here, I think is mostly done once I put down a plant here. Thanks, Nico. I appreciate that. Mm. Well, you know, I don't think that's a very appropriate thing to say, but I don't know if it's racist. Um, I don't know, though. All I know is they shouldn't put cats down for being a cat. That's always going to be wrong, no matter the case. Um, I think we need to rain paint first for back here. Yeah. They're just cats. They don't have control over anything. Have a nice dirt path coming back to this greenhouse right here. And it's okay that it is badly drawn because it's dirt pathy, you know? They'd be walking it different ways every time they come back here. And then, of course, we gotta have the little bit of, like, slight dirt around the side of these, too. To make it realistic. Yeah. I don't know, it's one of those things, though, that, like, it's a sensitive topic among humans, and I get using it to make a point, but I don't know if I would say it, you know? There's a little bit of a different frame of reference because we're people. To me. Okay. Terrain paint secured. Terrain frickin' painted. Actually, gotta get underneath these bushes a little bit too. By increasing the rights of animals to human level. Yeah, actually. I don't believe a dog would ever steer us wrong, voting-wise, or, like, position-wise. I just feel like they should have the same rights as us, frankly. Hmm. Well, first of all, I don't think having black friends or family makes you stop being able to be racist. Everyone is a little racist because unfortunately that's the system that we're raised into, and it's something you got to actively fight against. There's not just like you are or you aren't. It is something you have to constantly be vigilant of and make sure you are not doing. So I don't think there's anyone that is not racist. I would never say I'm not racist because I don't want to be. I actively try not to be. But there are prejudices that are ingrained in my brain that unless I am actively fighting against them do influence a little bit of how I act, you know? Um, so I don't think anyone can ever be fully not. Um, that being said, it is important to try to be. Um, and it is important to constantly try to be. I don't know if I want flooring in this greenhouse. Maybe that flooring from the greenhouse pack. This one. Always learn and improve on ourselves, it's true. Would it be brick in here, though? Oh, the brick feels a little too much. Yeah, I think it's better with, like, the stone and like that. Obviously going to still need some landscaping back here, like bushes and stuff, too. And I kind of feel like going simple with it again. Keeping this hedgerow. Because I think this will actually be sized down the perfect size for right here. That works nicely. The genetic booty you got. I'm like 7 different shades of European white bread. I'm like Welsh, Irish, French Canadian. Like I am white. Which is why I've never liked the people who are like, I'm like this percent that percent that. I'm just like, you are not, there's not a percentage, you know? You are what you are. You either are or you aren't that nationality. It doesn't matter the percentage that you are to me, you know? I think I'm just gonna block off this part of the yard. I don't think we can do anything back there. I would like to think about it at the very least. So I'm just gonna put some bushes in between. And I think we'll grab another hedgerow for right here. I don't want to block up too much back here, though, because this is where Lamanda is going to roam. And I don't know how well that's going to work right now, considering the space that she's got. Isn't any denying that, yeah. What is called a Hins 57. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard that. Now is when I've got to start grabbing some garden stuff now. Garden pot. Gardening plot. Gardening pot. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, the Heinz ketchup. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant, but I wasn't 100% sure. We're gonna need just like a shit ton of these. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna go show all of the stuff in kits, because a lot of the greenhouse stuff is going to be necessary for this greenhouse. Surprisingly. Who would believe? Old grandma reference. I would love to do the hanging plants in here again, like I did in that one greenhouse, but I don't know if we've got the space for it. Could maybe have a fire pit out here, though. I think we've got the space for that. You shove some of these back a little bit. We'll have a little seating area right there. I feel like it's important in greenhouses to have just a box of stuff. Somewhere in the greenhouse, there should just be a box. To me, that just makes sense. don't know if all of these will still be functional if I place them like that. I hope so. But you never know with The Sims. Mulch to do about planting. Okay, let me go into the household inventory real quick and let me see how many actual plants we have. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of don't know. We have 3 death flowers? Wow. I did not realize. Maybe we could just plant a 4th one. I knew we had a lot of alien plants. Maybe this is just our alien plant and death flower. They are the ones for ambrosia. I mean, I knew we had, like, we have a lot of just actual death flowers, too. Like, I think we have 12 in Melody's inventory. We can make so much ambrosia. The part that we're missing now for ambrosia is we could mass produce it at this point if we wanted to, but you need max level gourmet cooking, and no one has any cooking skill in this family currently. It's the only thing from mass producing ambrosia to bring back my entire family all at once. Only thing stopping me. Tobias needs to marry a chef, maybe. Someone's got to get cooking. We're still living off of Vikram's entire like thing that he was doing with the cooking, but we are going to run out soon, probably. I keep thinking Charles is walking up here, but there's nothing happening over here. Slave Vikram. Listen, he enjoyed cooking for his family, okay? It was his favorite pastime. We're gonna need a couple more of these garden pot things to be on the outside here. We're gonna need them to pretty much line the house, honestly. I didn't think I had that many plants, but I do. I didn't like Vikram so much, so it's okay that he spent his entire life cooking. You're so nice, Cozy. Oh my god. I have too many plants. Did Melody really take care of all of these plants all of the time? I feel like this is not true. This has to be fake facts. Oh my god, there's still like 8 grape plants. Okay. We've got so many plants now. I kind of need 2 of these too, honestly. I don't know if I can fit 2 next to each other down here. So maybe we'll do 1 down here, and then 1 down here. Absolutely the best, Cozy. I would never fight you on that. It's a battle I would not win. Okay, that's all the plants down. We gotta put this rabbit home down somewhere, too. Maybe that can be a little secret thing back here. Behind the greenhouse. Do I need anything else for the greenhouse? No, I think we're all good there. Everything seems to be out and down. Yeah. But let me look back through for the, like, greenhouse stuff. Because there might be some, like, yeah, like this that we haven't put down yet. Make it look a little more greenhousey. Mm. I think we'd have two lights like that in the greenhouse. That makes sense. Mm. And that's it. That's all we get. That's a nice little greenhouse. Now we just need seats for outside of this. Which, I want the log. Not the bog log. It's a log, like outdoor seating. But it doesn't appear to be there. Froggy chair, absolutely. We gotta have the frog chair and the pig chair. Musts. They don't suit the vibes of this house at all, but they absolutely must be here. We don't really have room for like a swing set on this lot, really. Where is the log? It must be in chairs or like benches or something. Couches, maybe? I doubt it's in couches. I'm like 90% sure it came from cottage living. Or the camping one. See, I knew we had the mushroom one, Cozy, because it was like this. I didn't even know it was debug. I just only found it through debug. So we had those on Melody's last Melody's house there, but I didn't even realize that I was cheating to get them. It wasn't cottage living. It must have been then. It must have been one of the kits. Or you could debug. You could debug to get it. No, if it was one of the kits, I would have seen it in here. It's gotta be, in that case... I don't know. Hey, Baldski, how you doing? I'm doing alright this afternoon. Welcome on in. Cozy doesn't cheat. But who's the one telling me the cheats all the time? Fine, I'm glad to hear. I'm trying to find a log right now. Comfort, I guess? Outdoor furniture? Sofas? There it is! I knew it! I knew we had it somewhere. I do stream pretty often, Bodsky. I've streamed usually about once a day. It used to be twice a day, but it's sort of faded down into the once a day at this point. But it is pretty much every single day. You like Panda? For the cheating? No. Or for the frequency of the stream. God, I wish I could see half the time with this fucking house already. I usually play mostly The Sims these days. I have played other games in the past. I recently played through Who Murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. I played a lot of Pokemon games. I play Minecraft every here and there. I played Stardew Valley. So it switches sometimes, but it's been Sims pretty consistently since February. Oh, the cheating. I see. I see. No, that's all me. I can't blame that on somebody else. That is all me. Cattails. Oh, I forgot about Cattails. Yeah, we played Cattails for a while. I do like The Sims a lot. It is maybe my favorite game these days. Actually, you would probably have, like, some of this underneath the fire pit area. You can tell me something, Baldski, but keep it appropriate. I feel like that's kind of far out into the path here, though. Maybe the path has to change a little bit. Come out a little more this way. I don't know, though. Now I'm not liking that. What if we did this instead? This is what we have in the front yard. And this feels a little more, controlled. Oh, very nice, Baldsky. I already have someone for my graphic design. But that's lovely for you. Okay. That might be the whole house complete now. Like, everything. Which means I could put it on the gallery. Oh my god, I always do this. I meant to put it on the gallery, then put photos on the wall, so it doesn't count as having custom content. But, oh well. I know, I've never met graphic designers in this chat. No worries, Baldsky. I try to keep it friendly with that sort of stuff, because you never know when you might need another graphic designer. But also a lot of the graphic designers that pop into this chat are bots. And I don't want to have the same conversation with a bot that I've had 17 gajillion times. I feel like the terrain paint on this house is not great, but that's fine. Not everything needs to be 100% in a house. You can pass the You're a Robot test. You do seem less like a robot than a lot of the other robots that have come in here. Like actual robots. I might have to move the cow plants to over on this side in case they get in the way. But I think that should be good. No windows on the back of the house at all. Hold on a minute. Is that... No, we can have a window in Melody's room somewhere. What do we have for the front windows again? It's like, yeah, these things. Oh, that's the side. Never mind. Hold on a minute. I don't know. We'll move them from the inside here. Yeah, it's true. Like I said, I try to be nice because you never know if it's an actual person. But generally, yeah, once someone's like, "Hey, can I say something?" Generally, I'm like, "Oh, you are a graphic design bot who is going to try to scam me." So thank you for not being a graphic design bot. I do appreciate that. Ah! Thanks for following. I appreciate that as well. Windows like that, I guess? Oh god, that looks so weird. No windows. No windows on this part. And downstairs, I don't even know. I don't think we can have windows. Yeah. The backside of this house sucks. So hardcore. There's nothing of interest, nothing visually, nothing. um, Listen, I don't have a fear of windows. I just forget about them. No, honestly, maybe we can have some windows here instead of the cow plant paintings because you're right. It is a little strange to have none on the back of this house. We'll put the cow plant paintings in here for the moment. I think we need windows. We're just gonna have to deal with the fact that the railing goes into the middle of that window. I don't even care. It's more about the outside of the house looking okay at this point. Um, and this can go in here actually. Because that's Lillian's photo place anyway. Although, no. Realistically, the window would be like here. God, that looks bad. That looks not good at all. It's okay. We won't look at the back of the house. Ever. Not even once. We won't even think about it. See, if we're looking at it from this angle, we won't even think about it because the walls won't be up, you know? We won't even see the walls. Okay, I think... No, don't bulldoze the house, please. Windows, but they're covered. Oh, you're a genius, Cozy. Where would those be? Because we got those new, like, purple ones with the Jungle Adventure, and I just never used those. Kind of because I don't know how to. Maybe it should be more like, I had a lot of the brambles on the front of this building up over here, you know? Maybe it should be more brambly. More bramblified. Could enlarge them. That makes sense, actually. Let me look, because I think there's other ones, too. I think there's, like, another type of side wall thing. Or we could do... Wait a minute. We never get the chance to use these, like, big, huge things. Because they're usually too frickin' big. And the vampire ones? Perfectly arranged for maximum efficiency. Yeah, that's pretty visually interesting now. There's at least something happening on the back of the house. Maybe I can do like one of these around one of the windows too. Obviously there's not a door, but sometimes houses did that, you know? Sometimes houses just have like a little cage around the outside of their window for whatever reason. Oh my god, stop moving up and down like that. mm, no, I don't like those. I think just the plants is probably fine here. Maybe a little window box action over some of these. I don't know who's taking care of these plants. I don't know how they are growing so well. But they're nice. And then this side of the house, I think we just leave it alone. I think it's fine. It's whatever. Actually, this one can be kind of overgrown by brambles. We can have like a big old bramble patch going through. Make it very brambly. Um, and then maybe just a little bit across the bottom there as well. I think that's probably as good as it gets. Bramblicious. Wow, 3 of the walls of this house were absolutely boring as shit. No windows, no nothing. In fact, can I maybe put some windows on this wall too? Yeah, we can get rid of these and put in a window or two. Just so there's something in this wall. Character, absolutely. That's what we needed in this house. I've got to change some of these around here. They have all the clutter to look at. Who needs windows? No, I'm putting some of these clutter away, and we're adding some windows to the house. They're not going to be the best of the windows, but they at least will be windows. That looks better than it did. It still doesn't look great. Um, but if you look at the sides of houses, sometimes the windows are like funky. They are strange, not on the front of the house. Um, Not only has Little Simsy taught me that, but like paying attention as I walk past houses has very often taught me that the backs of houses are not. They don't think about that shit. um, but I think that can be considered done now. Like done, done. I know I've said done a couple of times, but I think that this is like for real, for actual Dunskies. Oh no. What? What? Why? Why is this like this? Get rid of that. That's not even on the right floor. If I bring it up, why is it still there? I don't even... I fully don't know what to say about that. What do you mean it's down cellar? Why? Now, why is this bramble patch here now too? Oh my goodness. What if I... This is such a silly solution. Did that did that work? Why is that up here? I did it. I fixed it. Okay, never mind. But now it just blocks that whole part of the house if I have it like this. So that's good. That's 100%. This house is going to be annoying to play in, I think. There's a lot of weird like angles that I'm going to have to look at to get them to do what I want to do, I think. But honestly, at this point, I'm done. I'm done with it. This is Tobias's house, like it or not. Also, Melody's house we didn't finish in the time that it took me to do that. I did the whole like greenhouse and all that sort of stuff like days after we had finished the house. Finished the house. So we're done for now with Tobias's house. An expansive lot and much sought after enclave. This is your potential paradise. I don't think we need to change that at all. Um, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, I think. Yeah. And it's not even $200,000. This is one of the cheaper houses that I've made. So there you go. If you ever feel like torturing your Sims, if you ever feel like putting them in an orange house that is going to be insufferable to play in, here you are. You have it now. 100% of the way built for you. Let me check the gallery now, though, because I don't remember what the last one we built was. It was the Magic Cottage. Wow, 10 people have done that. Oh, Red Velvet Mom wants to live here. That's cute. What was the one I last built before that? It was the Cat Cafe. That is adorable. I think that's the first time someone's commented on one of my things too. Oh, that's cute. Well, I believe that this is probably where I'm going to call it. Because I am spent. I don't think I can go into live mode after this and play. I am gonna real quick test the toilet and stuff. Just make sure that this house is playable. Um, so Tobias, you can try to come sit in this chair. Lillian, you can come try to pee in this toilet. And Melody, what are we gonna have you test out? Toilet throne time, of course. We gotta have quick toilet throne time. We do also have to assign Lamanda to the shed here, so go team go. Unfortunately, she's saying she can't get to the toilet. So, can you get to here? It might just be the litter boxes. So Tobias can get to this chair, which means the whole kitchen's unblocked. That's good. He's tired because it's 10 p.m., so he can actually come sleep as well. Yeah, all this and it wasn't even, we didn't even do the house correctly. Don't even worry about it. So Lamanda's in there now. That's good. Can you come tend to the garden to make sure that that's all right? Someone's already turned on the fucking radio. Okay, so Lillian can get up to here. That's good. I think that just means we gotta scooch these over a tiny bit. And then she can probably use the toilet. Still can't reach it. Hold on. Don't make me question the logistics of my toilet throne here. What? What is preventing you from getting into there? If I shift all of these back a little bit, can you use it now? Still cannot reach it. This was the whole point of the upstairs floor. This was like everything. This was the whole thing. Can you use it if it's there? It's all good. It's all fixed. We don't even gotta worry about it anymore. But Melody has to pee, and I am gonna have her come use this one just to be sure. Lillian, you should make sure that this can still work real quick. She didn't even wash her hands. We love to see it. Painting thing still works. Melody can walk past the cow plants. It's all good. Tobias got into Melody's bed. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you think you're doing. You sleep here. Melody went to the bathroom in the wrong bathroom. Everyone's telling me not that they don't want to do the things that I'm telling them to do. Okay, so Tobias can get downstairs. That's good. I was a little worried that maybe he just couldn't get down there, but it's all fine. He just went to the wrong bedroom. And Melody went to that bathroom. It's all good. Yeah, Melody never does what she's supposed to. That's not a product of this house. That is just a product of Melody being Melody. um, I think it was Panda who sent me a TikTok that was like there was something about Sims not doing what you've told them to do, and I was like, yeah, sounds familiar. Sounds like somebody I know. Oh yeah. When your sim doesn't tell you to do or what isn't listening to your commands. It's like, yeah, that sounds like my experience with Melody, like pretty solidly. Also, because I don't think I'm gonna post it. Um, I did try to do the Papa's party with Charlie. I did make an attempt. Um, he did not like it. He was not a fan. So it didn't come out as a very good TikTok, but I can show you guys. I don't feel bad about that. I feel bad posting it because he feels like he's like not having a good time. But you guys can see. He rejected the invite. He is not a P for Papa's cat. When I was doing it, I tried twice. The second time came out even worse than that. And after that, I was like, "Oh, you just like really don't like this, buddy. I'm so sorry. You're not a P for Papa's cat. You are a C for Charles cat, and that's okay." So I decided I can't do that to him. He doesn't like it. I'm not gonna force him to do it just for the views, you know. He is more of a cuddle cat, not a pee for papa's cat. That's fine. Um, but I do think that that is gonna do it for me tonight, today. So you haven't tried to do it with Phil. Phil looks like he could be into it. He looks like he is maybe like a bit of a ragdoll cat. It seems like a lot of orange cats are the ones that I see like 100% into it. They're like, yeah, whatever, just pee for papas. You know how it is. You know? um, but that is gonna do it for me for now. If you are still here, hanging, lurking, chatting, vibing, you know the vibes. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the Saturday afternoon. I don't think I'm going to be doing a second stream today. It's been a really long week, and I have a family party tomorrow. So I'm going to make sure that I am fully rested enough for that. So I'm going to take it the rest of the afternoon and chill. I'm going to do my grocery shopping maybe, and then come and sleep, do nothing. I don't know if there's going to be a stream tomorrow. I'm still deciding fully if I feel like I'll have the people energy to stream in the morning and then deal with my whole extended family afterwards. I'll let you guys know in the morning after I wake up, whenever that happens to be. So keep an eye out for one, but I wouldn't say expect one. Um, till then, I hope you all have a lovely rest of the evening, a lovely afternoon if I don't wind up seeing you tomorrow. And until the next time, guys. Bye.